Hey guys, welcome back to my kitchen. Tonight I want to show you guys another healthy, inexpensive recipe that tastes super good. Alright, so if you couldn't guess by all of these ingredients, tonight I'm going to be making stuffed peppers. So for this recipe, you are going to need 4 peppers. If you want, you need 1 pepper per person that you're feeding. So we're gonna feed 4 people, so we have 4 peppers, and I got all different colors because they're so pretty, and these were on sale this week for $1 a piece, and they're usually a little bit more expensive than that. So that's why we're making them this week. You're also going to want a jalapeno pepper, and I'm probably gonna use about half of this. And then you're going to want 1 cup of corn, half a cup of brown rice, dry, and then 1 can of black beans, 2 cans of diced tomatoes, and 4 ounces of cheddar cheese, so half of this block. I just wanted to tell you guys that these beans and tomatoes I got at Walmart, and Wild Oats, I guess, is now Walmart's organic brand, and the stuff is so cheap. I think these black beans were 92 cents a can, and the tomatoes were either 84 or 92 cents a can. I can't really remember, but I'll look at my receipt. So super cheap, so much cheaper than Whole Foods or Trader Joe's or even Stop and Shop. I forgot to mention you're also going to need 1 chopped onion. Okay, so I just did out the math to see what this dinner is going to cost, and it comes out to be $2.24 a serving. $2.24. And we are going to have completely real, totally healthy, super delicious stuffed peppers for $2.24. What? Okay, so the first thing you're going to want to do is get your rice cooking. Brown rice is 1 part rice to 2 parts water. So this is cooking right now. It takes about 45 minutes to cook brown rice. So while this is cooking, I'm going to go ahead and prep my vegetables. I'm just going to cut the tops off of the peppers to make little cups. I'm sure you guys have seen stuffed peppers, but then I'm going to use the tops as well in the filling. So I will get started on that. All right, so my peppers are now little cups, and I can put the filling right inside of them if they'll stand up. I just chopped the tops of the pepper that I cut off and added them to my chopped onion, and I also cut half of my jalapeno pepper and then washed my hands like 87 million times because I'm terrified of getting jalapeno pepper in my eye. I never cook with spicy stuff like jalapeno peppers because my mom really doesn't like spicy food and Ryan really doesn't like spicy food. So who am I going to feed it to? But I love spicy food and my brother and my sister do too. So these stuffed peppers are for us. We're going to have our spicy stuffed peppers, okay? But I think I'm going to leave this green one without jalapenos for my mom because then it'll be like all different colors, like spicy, not spicy. These will be medium spicy. You know, get it? Like hot, medium, low, right? Okay, so I just grated my cheese. I have 4 ounces of cheese. I just went right ahead and cut the block in half. While I'm grating, I'm just watching my Shaytards vlog for the day. That's how I pass the time while I do all this prep work. Okay, so my rice has a few more minutes left to cook. In the meantime, I'm just going to start sauteing my onion, pepper, and corn in just a little bit of olive oil. Okay, into my sauteing peppers, onions, and corn, I'm just gonna add my can of black beans. I've rinsed and drained these, so there's no, none of that like goo left in the can. So I'll just add the black beans. And I'm also going to add 1 can of the diced tomatoes. Okay, so I just added my cooked rice and my 4 ounces of shredded cheddar cheese to the pan. This looks so good. Normally now is when you would add your jalapenos, but I'm just gonna go ahead and stuff this little green pepper for my mom who hates spicy food before I add the jalapenos. So we're gonna use our 2nd can of diced tomatoes to line the bottom of a pie pan where we're gonna put our stuffed peppers. Okay, so here's her lonely jalapeno-less stuffed pepper. So now I'm just gonna add my jalapenos to the rest of this mixture and stuff the rest of my peppers. These look so good, and we definitely have enough filling left to stuff like 2 more peppers, but I'll probably just eat it. So the next step is to cover these with some tin foil and put them in the oven at 350 degrees for 20 minutes. Now, if you want to eat them right now, you're gonna wanna cook them for 40 minutes, but I'm gonna cook them for 20 minutes tonight. It's like 8:30 on a Wednesday night. So I'm gonna cook them for 20 minutes tonight, and then when I get home from work tomorrow, I'm gonna cook them for another 20 minutes to warm them up and finish the cooking. You guys, these look and smell so good. I wish you could smell them through this camera. They're about halfway done. I cooked them for 20 minutes. I'm just gonna let them cool to room temperature, cover them back up, put them in the refrigerator for the night, and then when I get home from work tomorrow, put them in a 350 degree, I'm gonna put them in a 350 degree oven for another 20 minutes, but I will show you that tomorrow. For now, I need to edit my What'd You Eat Wednesday blog post and get in bed because it's 8:52 and that's pretty late for me. Okay, you guys, I just got home from work and I'm about to put my stuffed peppers in the oven at 350 degrees for about 20 minutes. It's obviously 24 hours later than the footage you just saw of me prepping all this stuff. So last night I took the time to cook the rice and like stuff the peppers and everything that you just saw. So now I'm just gonna finish cooking them for about 20 minutes or so until they're warm, but I'll let you know. All right, you guys, I just pulled these out of the oven. They took a little longer than I expected. They were in for 20 minutes at 350 degrees, and then I turned the temperature up to 425 for the last 10 minutes. So a total of 30 minutes. We're gonna try them and see how they taste. All right, we're only a few bites in and we have thumbs up from everybody. These are so good. Okay, so we're gonna do a live taste test, Harry. Please tell us what you think. Oh.
Absolutely delicious.
Absolutely delicious. Did you try it with the hot sauce?
Mm-hmm.
Harry thinks they need a little bit more spice. I think mine is perfect. Mom, what do you think about yours?
Perfect.
She thinks hers is perfect too. I'm just perfect. All right, you guys, thank you so much for watching. Now you know you can have a completely healthy, real food meal on the table in about half an hour if you just give it a little bit of thought and plan a little bit ahead of time. This meal is so cheap. It costs $2.24 a serving. So that definitely proves that you can eat healthy on a really tight budget. So as always, I will leave a link to my blog in the description below. Click that thumbs up button, share this video with your friends, hit subscribe, shout my name from the rooftops. I don't know, guys, but tell your friends about my videos because I really like making them and I hope you like watching them.